Okay, hello and very good afternoon for everyone. Thanks for joining our free online lesson. Okay, I'm Shafiq Farhan, and for today's basically I will do some presentation and some demonstration about very good topics, very simple topics and very interesting topic, which is AutoCAD dynamic block. Okay, so or we call it as a block dynamic. Okay, for this AutoCAD dynamic blocks, so what is our objective for these things? So basically we will learn on a few things. So how we do the parameter, how to create a dynamic block, okay, and how we generate the data. Okay, we gathered all the info from our block created. Right, let's go straight away to the software. So by default, for those that have installed AutoCAD or AutoCAD LT, basically you already have some access for dynamic block, okay, for the dynamic block features. Okay, so how to access the dynamic block features using your AutoCAD? So the first step, you need to use this button, this command, TOOLP, okay, for tool palettes. Okay, for this tool palettes, right, when you click this one, you will see they will have a lot of tab in here. Okay, so this will be the default one, except for this Acad, because this one is custom by me. Okay, I did it custom and I will insert here. So this will be all by default already built in your AutoCAD or AutoCAD LT. Right, so if I go to this mechanical tab, so they will have two types of block here. So the first one, block that with this flash symbol, this lightning symbol. Okay, and then the second one without the symbol. For those that have this symbol, this one we consider it as a dynamic block. Okay, while for the without the symbol, this one is only a generic block. Okay, only a block. Okay, so first thing first, we need to learn how to create and what is the purpose of this dynamic block. So let's see the simple demonstration first. Okay, if I go to this architectural tab, and then I will see that I have this door metric. So I try to insert here. Okay, I try to insert here. Okay, no issue. So I can rotate it manual. So this one can rotate manual. So over here, this dynamic block help us to able to change the size and so on. Okay, so let me use the imperial one. Okay, so this one rotate, go to this one. So over here, if I check here, they will have a few arrow for my blocks. Okay, this will be the first arrow, okay, the big one. So this one is to change the angle. Open 45, open 60, and open 90. Okay, while the second arrow will be this one. This one is to change the distance or to change the length of your door. Okay, these two buttons are focused on how to do a flip. Okay, flip door, flip again, and then flip to this side. Okay, so instead we need to create a lot of block for this case. Okay, for this door, for example. So I just need to do one dynamic block and use it frequently, okay, many times. So that will be the benefit if you are using dynamic block. Okay, the question is how we are able to do this door. Okay, first thing, if you plan to do this door, you need to draw it anywhere. For example, over here. Okay, for example, I try to draw here. So this will be my first line. This will be my, okay, for example, I try to cut a bit here. Okay, and then I will like to draw some rectangle. Okay, make it something like this. And then for this rectangle, I just use arc. Okay, for this arc, I will use start, center, end. So will be start here, center will be here, and then end. Just need to press Ctrl. Okay, right. So over here, I see that my door is not really nice. Then I just need to move a little bit. Do some cut here. Okay, do some cutting here. So after complete this process, right? So after complete this process, so what I need to do, so basically I need to do something like this. Okay, so we just need to select everything and make it as a block. B for block. This one is door dynamic. Make sure that you choose your point properly. So this will be my point, and open directly in a block editor. Okay. So this will be the object that created. So in second case, if I want to use this object, right? Okay. So this will be the first one, which is a 90-degree open, full open. Okay. If I want to make it this object close, so what can I do? I can just use a copy. Okay. Or use a rotate with a copy button. Rotate. This will be my base point, and then use copy, rotate with copy here. Okay, and over here I also can extend a bit this line or stretch. Okay, so I give you an example for 90-degree and 0. Okay, so for the first button, which is visibility, so you need to use this one, block authoring palette. So by default, when you go to this block editor, you will see this thing open. Okay, if this thing turn off or you just misclick, click close. So how to activate again? Click on this top area, authoring palettes. First step, go to parameter, change visibility. So visibility I can put anywhere here. So we can do rename for my visibility. So just go right click and click rename parameter. Okay, this one is door open close or door angle. Okay, this will be the door angle. Okay, once you hit this visibility and insert in your model space, so what happened at your top area, this visibility area will be colored. Okay, by default it will be gray out. So we can set two different parameters for this block. So I just need to click on this visibility state. So go to here, rename for the first one, door close, new, door open. Okay, this one I just bracket 90. Okay, in case later if I want to add more degree, it's much more easy. Okay, door close and door open. Okay, for door open and this one for door close, I just need to click object that not related. Make sure you don't press erase or delete. You need to click on this button. Make invisible. So they will have three buttons at this top area. So the first one will be mode, which is you want to turn on the invisibility if you want to see it. Okay, the second one is to make visible, and the third one will be make invisible. Okay, so I just click on this make invisible. Okay, for door close will be something look like this, while for the door open, this will be not related, and I make it make invisible. Okay, so far, this one is very straightforward. Okay, the second thing is about flip. Okay, let's test this block first. So when I hit close block editor, save. So this object, I can change by clicking on this button, door 90 or door close. Okay, so I want to do this door able to flip. Okay, able to flip it properly. Okay, so how to create it? So very easy. So I just need to go to the block editor again. Okay, so for this door flip, what I need to do, I just need to make sure for this visibility, we need to turn on the mode, visibility mode. So make sure we will see everything in here. Okay, so go to this parameter, they will have one button, we call it as a flip. So flip, select middle area of your line, okay, of your door, and this will be flip state. Okay, later this will be the button for your flip. Okay, and then what we need to do, after done with the parameter, you can go to the action tab, select on this flip. So if you read on the cursor, they will ask you for the parameter. Select parameter and then select object. You can select everything and press enter. So let's test. So just close and save. So my door will be like this. Okay, let me check. This one is open. Oh, okay. So the visibility, the object is not appear in open door. So let me check again. When I go to this open, this one is not appear. So what I need to do, I just need to select this parameter, make visible. Okay, and then hit close, save. So over here, later we'll see this symbol, second symbol. Right, so that will be the idea on how we are able to create this kind of door. Okay, just same like this concept basically. So we're able to do this 45, 90, and open, close. Okay, open, close. Okay, and then we can flip it. So good things using this button, right? So this one, I already create one, right? So I can copy in multiple point, okay, multiple area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to close everything for the door, so the fastest way, we just need to use this method. Right click, select similar. Okay, and then go to the properties, look for the door angle, change to door close. Okay, and next, if I want to make it a few only, then I need to make it by selection. Okay, for example, I have few more here. Okay, if I want to select this one, and this one to become open, just same process. Go to here, use door open. Okay, it's much more faster. Instead, if you need to delete or replace block, they will have a lot of job later. Okay, the most efficient or the benefit of using this method, right? So since if you are using the latest version of AutoCAD, for example, 2023 and 2024, so you will have one features, we call it as a count. Okay, count features are able to calculate how many blocks inside your drawing. Okay, in case you do this kind of job, right? So what you can do, basically you can use count, C-O-U-N-T or C-O-U enough. Select area that you want to cover, which is everything, and select the object that you want to count. So this door. So by default, it only count door with the same type. Okay, the same visibility type. So what if I want to count overall? So I just need to click on this symbol. Okay, later I can go to this back to list, and over here I can see that my total door will be 10, and my door close I have 6, door open I have 4. Okay, you also can insert this thing in your table. So for example, this door, insert in my table. So this will be my door table. Okay, and so this one 6, this one 4. So in case I add more door here, so the table will be not automatically update. You need to update. You need to click and make sure you tick on the update. Right click. So this one, yeah, this one cannot. You just need to, or maybe you can redo the box again. Use the count features again. Okay, but normally if you use the data extraction, but you can direct update. Right click and then update your block number. Okay, it not stop only for the architectural job. So in case you have a piping, okay, you plan to do a piping and then do a lot of hatchback things. So for example, I want to focus on the hatchback things. Okay, I would like to draw a new things. Okay, new drawing. Okay, this one. Okay, I will start with creating first object. So which is this one will be my first object. So rectangle. So this one I start with 0, 0. Okay, and then I would like to control the distance for this one is 300, and then the length will be 1500. Okay, 1.5 meter here. So my objective here is I have few things. The first one, I want to this one able to do a different point of insertion. The second one, it can change size. Okay, change size means this one is 300, right? So I plan to have a 450 600 size. Okay, and then the third one will be this ducting able to change also the length. Okay, that will be the objective. Okay, so just create a block. B for block, straight duct. Straight ducting. So pick point for sure 0, 0 already. Can open in block editor. Okay, so after you're done with this process or this step, okay, first step, since I want to make it this object able to change the size, right? Okay, so what can I do? Basically, I can do this method. Okay, for example, I can use this one, visibility, insert in here. Okay, so right click, this one should be size. Okay, so the first one will be 300. Okay, 300 means okay already. Okay, go to here. Okay, but my recommendation, normally visibility, we can keep it later. Okay, we can keep it later. Okay, make it others parameter first. So unless if you already create a visibility, then you want to do others, then that one should be no problem, but you will get extra additional works. Okay, the second step I will like to do, which is this one, linear parameter. So 1 and 2. So by default, I will have two sides, 1 and 2 sides. Okay, so if I want to change, select this parameter, go to this properties, change the grips, number of grips to 1. Okay, now I only have to the right side arrow only. Okay, so after I done with this process, so what can I do? Go to the action, choose stretch, select object, put the symbol in here, draw some box and select everything inside the box. So I repeat, stretch, select parameter, stretch, select parameter, insert where is the point that you plan to do that you will see the arrow point. So this point, draw some box and then make sure you use the green box to do selection. Don't use the blue box. Okay, use the green box to do the selection and press enter. Okay, so the third objective already completed. So my length can be changed. Okay, the second objective is I want to have a multiple point of insertion. So I can use this one, point, insert here, position 1, insert at this middle, position 2, insert at this area, position 3. So I also can do rename. For example, this one, I try to make it top. The second one, I can make it as a middle. Okay, and then the last one, I make it as a bottom. Okay, so done. So the things that will still missing here will be this one. Okay, so this will be the things that we still miss. Okay, which is the visibility. So let's focus on the visibility. So I will like to have at least two size. This one is 300, right? Okay, I also can do this visibility and then make it new or make rename this one first. This one as a 300 size and go to here, make it 450. Okay, so what I need to do, so basically I need to create more rectangle. So over here, this one should be 450 and 1500. Screen not showing up. Yep, sorry. How about now? Is that okay? I did. Not show AutoCAD. Okay, okay. Sorry. So okay. So after I done with this, first the last step, right, which is the size. I also can do the same method, which is click everything and do the same process. Okay, let's skip on the visibility because I just show it just now. So click in here, save. So when I click on this button, they will have a few buttons, which is this one is to change size, and this one is to change the length. Okay, so for example, I have few things. This one will be for 3000. So just type in 3000 value, okay, for the ducting. Okay, and then if you plan to do a ducting, right, okay, so this one is very straightforward if you already have the shape. Okay, let me go to here. O, copy, 90 degree. So, and then I make it circle to this area, and then another circle to this area, for example. Okay, let's do some trim. So go to here and drag. Let's do some trim. Okay, do some clean up. Okay, so after I done with this object, yeah, for sure this one, this it will be the elbow. We can also set the size and then make it as a block. So elbow. Elbow. Go to this one, pick point to here. Okay, open in a block editor. So for this elbow, I just missed out one line. Okay, so this one, B for block as elbow. Okay, pick point to here. Okay, and then hit OK. So for this elbow, I want to make it this elbow able to do a flip. So to this one, I just need to click on this button, make it flip, go to this one, action again, and then choose the parameter and action, select object, everything, and hit OK. Right? So if you plan to have elbow on this area also can be done. So just do a flip parameter, go to here, put over here and use action to do, to select the parameter and select the object, enter. Okay, so for the elbow, a bit tips, you can also insert this one, okay, the point parameter. So this will be the point parameter for position 1 and position 2. So what are the benefits of creating this point? So when I try to insert again, so when I try to insert the elbow one more time, so from this current drawing, right, I have elbow. So I have 2 points. So either I want to insert in here, or if I press Control, it will move to another point. Okay, so it will move directly to another point. Okay, so that will be the benefit. So now let's check. So my elbow already able to rotate and flip easily. Okay, so the next thing I will like to do some insert point for my elbow. So just right click and edit again. So for the insert, right, so if I go to these two authoring palettes, so go to this alignment. So make sure that I use this line. So select from this center and make it follow your line. So this will be the alignment 1 and alignment 2. So what are alignment about? Okay, so for example, I have line like this. Okay, not straight. Okay, if I want to insert my elbow, okay, they will have point that I can choose, right? Okay, it's okay. I just try to insert first. So now when I try to mouse over to this line, okay, my object will be automatically rotate, follow the alignment line. So instead of I need to insert and rotate, better you make it as alignment. Okay, so same goes to here. So instead of I need to rotate later, I make it alignment. Okay, just insert first, later we can flip it. sometimes we are sharing same point, then you will see that they will have problem. Okay, so this object should be okay. Yeah, so I will like to change back my alignment point. So over here, this alignment, try to move a bit to here. Okay, and my alignment here, move a bit to here. Okay, they will have a lot button that share same place. Yeah, this one can change. Okay, and then you also can copy this ducting to here. Okay, and direct change the size. Okay, you also can do your reducer, all the things you can insert in here. Okay, so if you want to make it something like this, which is very good tools for you. Okay, so this one, since my object over here, I don't set any alignment button, then I need to rotate manual. Okay, I need to rotate it manual. Okay, and then put the reducer. So in case the direction is changed, just click here and then press flip. But for sure, this area, this object are not related anymore. We need to move manual. Okay, this one is not the real actual intelligent software, but we try to make it our 2D drawing intelligent enough. Okay, by using dynamic block. Okay, so that will be the idea. Okay, and the last part I will like to share is something like this. If I have a PNID or schematic line diagram, okay, so I want to insert the valve, right? Okay, I want to insert the valve. Okay, over here and here. So mirror to here and mirror to here. So instead of I creating this object, and then normal method that people will use will be like this. So let me copy. So normal method, every time they want to do insert this kind of object, they will trim. Okay, if they want to move, they will extend again and then trim again. Okay, that will be the normal way. Okay, but I want to make it this object more intelligent, so I just try to make it this object as a block also. Okay, as this one as a valve. Pick point will be in here. Okay. Okay, and then over here, I will use one features. We call it as a wipeout. Okay, so I can easily select this point and point. Enter. So this one also I can easily insert 1, 2, enter. So what happened when I hit finish and save? So my block already have something like this. If you try to move, it will AutoCAD. If you try to copy, it will also AutoCAD. So that will be another things or another tips and tricks if you plan to use a dynamic block. Okay, so last part before I end my session, how to create these tool palettes. Okay, so in case I have created a few objects and then I want to use it frequently, so I just go to this tool palettes, right? So right click at this bottom area or right click at this area, type in new palette. So free online lesson palette. Okay. Okay, so how to insert the block to here? So you just need to save your drawing, select the block, click and drag only. So this will be my elbow. This will be my ducting. This will be my valve. Okay, you also can combine between a different drawing. So go to here. So this will be my door. Okay, make sure you save first. Save the drawing first, and this will be my door. Okay, so to make it more range and more nice to view, you also can add text. So this one is for ducting. Okay, for ducting will be this area, and then for a P and ID will be in here, and we try to add some separator. And the last one will be for architectural. For architecture. Okay, so using a normal AutoCAD, simple AutoCAD, either AutoCAD LT or full version, you can make it this kind of libraries. Okay, so that will be the objective of dynamic block. Make sure you create your frequently used block or object as a dynamic block. Okay, later it will help you to count all your object easily. So that will be the benefit, the most benefit things. So is there any question from live participant? Okay, so that will be my presentation for today for this free online lesson. Thanks for joining our free online lesson. If you would like to learn more, don't forget to go to our website. And then we did publish a lot of information related to free learning. You can learn a lot of things here. Okay, a lot of things here. So next week we will have a few topics related to Revit, okay, related to R0, which is a 3ds Max. And for those that, I believe this one already full. For those from Penang area, yeah, they will have a few more slot here. Okay, a few more slot if you plan to join. So this one is a face-to-face event. So you can, for those that at the Penang area, you can join our session for free also. All right, so that will be my presentation for today. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for your time. I'll see you in my next free online lesson. Bye-bye.